And good morning, Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights. On this Monday morning, the 28th of October, we had a little bit of snow. More snow fell in the local higher elevations, of course, than down on the valley floors, and that's kind of par for the course, but you can see some decent amounts of snow here. This is coming in from the side of the Worcester Range, and then looking down the Route 12 corridor. In the distance, some leftover cloud cover that has since moved on out, and we're looking at a pretty fine day just ahead. So for the forecast, pretty much patterned after what the European and also the NDFD is showing. We're going to see temperatures kind of climb out of the basement here with colder than normal weather. Temperatures topping out close to 44, but we're going to see some pretty cold, hard freeze conditions. Temperatures not too far off from 20 tonight in many locations. And of course, that'll be quite a variable range, even colder in some of the coldest areas that receive snowfall. And then temperatures rebound very nicely during the day tomorrow. 50 and then 67 and 72 by the time we hit Thursday. Lower 70s are in order with the peak and the pick of the week by the time we hit Thursday. European latest model from the 06Z data. So at 2 o'clock this afternoon, running the model, this is the European, this is the GFS. You can see nice ridging of higher pressure, a little bit of leftover snowfall up into parts of Canada. That incidentally is going to be retreating. And we're going to see a little bit more of a warm front take place eventually here over the Great Lakes. And this is going to be pushing into Vermont. But this develops basically once we get into the late part of the day on Tuesday or really into Tuesday night. GFS is in pretty good agreement here with the Euro. And then continuing, we'll see some rain shower activity. No more snow after this little shot of snow we've seen. And the reason for that is we stay warmer than normal. And temperatures, the cold air stays basically in Canada, as you can see here. A little bit of snow on the backside, according to the GFS. This is valid late in the day on Thursday. Temperatures in Vermont at that point in time will be in the low 70s for highs. But then we have a weather system that's going to be pushing in with this frontal boundary, and that's going to bring some inclement weather as we get into Thursday night and especially into Friday, as temperatures, it looks like some scattered rain showers will move on through, and then we'll see that frontal system with colder air on the backside, but it's really not going to be a big deal at all. You see current conditions here this morning. Clear skies in the state of Vermont. And looking at the current area of higher pressure overhead, pretty chilly low temperatures overnight. And, of course, still remaining low. Cold spot, 29 degrees in St. Johnsbury. And some of the warmer spots in the Connecticut River Valley. These areas did not see as much snow as what we had basically in north central Vermont, some parts of the kingdom. My forecast, lots of sunshine, 40 to 45 for the afternoon, high, light northwest winds. We'll see clear skies this evening. That's going to change up a little bit to more cloudiness. That'll work in basically after midnight. A hard freeze overnight with lows down to around 20. Light southeast winds. Partial sunshine through high clouds, thickening up later on. Your seasonable highs around 50. Southeast wind 10 to 15 miles per hour during the day tomorrow. That return south to southeasterly flow will bring in warmer air, of course, and also more moisture. Tuesday night, we're looking at overcast skies and a rising chance for rain showers. Some partial clearing develops by daybreak, lows into the low and middle 40s for the overnight low. And then by Wednesday, a nice rebound, mostly fair. High pressure builds in. It's a small bubble, but it'll bring us some decent weather for Wednesday. Just some high cloudiness aloft, a lot of cirrostratus clouds, but warmer. Highs reaching into the mid-60s. Thursday, pick of the week. Lots of sun, high clouds. Abnormally mild with a high in the low 70s. There's the best day coming for you, and by Friday, mixed clouds, periods of sunshine after scattered early morning shower activity. Temperatures 55 to 60 early on, and then those temperatures will make a fall as a cold front will then push on out of the region. A leading edge of higher pressure will also begin to build into the region, and so better conditions will work in for Friday afternoon, but temperatures will also be turning cooler as that takes place and falling through the 40s. Upper 20s to low 30s for average lows, upper highs, upper 40s to the lower 50s this time of year. The first valley, partial snowfall in Vermont. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.